Donnie, you weirdo. All right, you ready? All right, folks, welcome to Everything Pro Wrestling. Everything Pro Wrestling is a show by the fans, for the fans. I am your host, Conrad Cushman, and today I am joined by...
Robert Anderson. What's going on, people?
And Johnny.
Well, we don't have to put the government out there, buddy. You're fine.
Y'all know me.
Yeah. Still the same OG. Let's get into this NXT UK Takeover Cardiff. But before we do, make sure you guys help out the video. Leave a like on the video. Comment down below. Even if you're watching this after the fact, I still want to hear what you guys thought of the show and everything else in between. So make sure you guys let me know what your thoughts are on the show. And, yeah, other than that... Oh, and you just put up some t-shirt designs as well, right? A couple new ones?
Yes, I did.
T-shirts are on sale, guys. $13. What are you waiting for?
You got till tomorrow.
Yep. So make sure you guys go to TeePublic, type in Everything Pro Wrestling, find it. We have a bunch of designs. You can get them on cups, change the shirt colors to whatever you want. Options, people. That's what I'm all about. If you guys are in the live chat as well, we will be talking, wanting to hear from you guys. I know everybody's probably waiting for the big AEW show. That's fine. Doesn't bother me at all. I'll probably be in different attire for that and everything else. But let's talk about NXT UK Takeover Cardiff. That's like a mouthful to say, by the way, every time you have to say it.
Yes, it is.
On commentary, we had Vic Joseph and Nigel McGuinness. Oh, King liked this show. King, folks coming into the chat. What do you guys think of the layout, though? Is this layout dope? I think it looks good, man.
I like it.
Yeah. Pretty dope. But what did you guys think of the overall show? Some of the matches you like? We're going to go through it. Nigel McGuinness, Vic Joseph, commentary team. Any thoughts on that?
Well, Nigel's Nigel, so.
Yeah.
And I feel like Vic Joseph might be a hidden gem.
What up, D? I see you in the chat. I'm writing what's up in there for you guys right now. Yeah, I agree. Vic Joseph. What did you think, Donnie? Commentary-wise? They did all right tonight?
I thought they did a really good job. They were really into the show.
I really appreciate the two-man booth when you get them on occasions like this versus that three-man. It's just nicer to just back and forth between two people versus like that, whose mom is this? Like, who's the person inserting themselves into the conversation that shouldn't be there? Yeah, oh, my God! Sorry. And that's no disrespect to
They weren't
Renee.
out there trying to get themselves over. They were focused on the product. They went over there having little stupid squabbles.
Yeah, absolutely. And that was the main thing for this. Let's talk about the first match. We had Noam Dar versus the Kiwi Buzzsaw, Travis Banks. Travis Banks is someone I've been watching since What Culture had their promotion, and I really think this guy has a lot of potential. Maybe he's a little bit older, but I really like Travis Banks a lot in this. And I like Noam Dar, too. Noam Dar is someone who has competed very well on 205 Live, NXT, and NXT UK.
R.I.P. Defiant, man. I missed that promotion already.
Yeah, GG to them.
What did King say?
King said the tag team match. Oh, yeah, we're going to get to that.
We're going to get to that, yeah.
Brandon said three's the crowd. You just talk about wrestling, I hope. All right. But when you look at this match, it was what it was. It was just kind of a grudge match that's been building up on their television tapings that air on the network every Wednesday, 3 p.m.
Yeah. Travis Banks has been getting his ass whooped for like the last 6 months.
6 months, been getting his ass whooped since he had that injury. Since even the last takeover. You've got to remember, Banks was attacked at the UK takeover, and Finn Balor took his spot to face his protege. What's the little midget dude's name? Jordan Devlin.
Can you say that?
Huh?
Can you say midget?
Aww.
Little person.
Little person. Listen, the dude is small, man. All right? I meant that in the most respectful way. Swoggle, I apologize.
Mini
Anybody
Finn?
out there? Yeah, Mini Finn. He's just got a weird-shaped head, but I like Devlin. Devlin's a future NXT UK champion. Yeah, he's a beast, though. We get into this match. Lots of back and forth. Dar focusing in on his shoulder, the knee. It was all right. I mean, I didn't have any.
It was
complaints.
cool.
It was what it was. For an opener, it wasn't hot to me. It wasn't a hot opener. It was just, okay.
It was definitely a good match to get the show started, though. What?
Yeah. I think this would have worked better, like, back in the day, booking a card versus today.
Yeah.
Language, little person triggered. My apologies, Brandon.
Ended this match, Nova Roller for the win. Noam
Yes.
Doc picks up the victory, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, he hit that supernova kick. I don't know what the name of that finisher
Nova Roller, right?
is. That I don't know what the name of it is, but it's like the freaking Trouble in Paradise, basically.
Yeah.
He gets the dub, C+. We get to the next match, which was Cesaro's... Ooh, I said Cesaro Surprise almost. Cesaro Surprise Open Challenge. He comes out, everybody's thinking it's Pete Dunne. And Pete Dunne kind of gave you hints that it would be him. It wasn't Pete Dunne. Robert, who came out to answer the challenge?
Ilja Dragov.
Fake ass Rocky Ford. No, I'm just kidding.
Dude can go.
Yeah, no, he's a great wrestler so far. I really wish that they would have saved, because he just had his first loss against... I can't remember who it was. He just had a loss, though, on NXT tapings, and I think they should have waited and had the loss happen here. Don't book yourself in lose-lose situations. But, really good match, Donnie. What did you think of this one?
I really enjoyed it. Cesaro with, how many swings was it?
He got up to 40, I believe, right?
40, yeah. Still got it.
Shout out to Yoda. Tyler Bate Chance. Okay, Jesus, I see you, brother. Yeah, this was really good. You brought up the swing. The spot of the match for me that I thought was kind of crazy, there were two. The one where Cesaro had him up kind of like for the atomic drop, and Cesaro threw him over to the floor, and he landed.
He ain't throw him, he dumped him.
He dumped him on his ass, and his back landed against the barricade. That was crazy. And I thought the coast to coast with Cesaro trying to like get into the ring, kind of, that was amazing too, from one side of the ring where he drop kicked him. This was a really good match, back and forth. Lots of good European uppercuts in this one. Cesaro would thrive, man. Do you think Cesaro belongs down here? Does he belong in NXT?
Cesaro belongs in the main event scene, but I think this is good. I think this would be good for his sanity.
I respect that. I got to give you a pound.
I know, because I know he was going crazy, being stuck in booking limbo.
What up, Paul? Good to see you in here, my friend.
I'll say I wouldn't say my favorite spot, but the spot that stood out to me most in this match was like that avalanche driver into the turnbuckle. Ooh.
Oh, yeah, that was a good one too. Really good stuff. Cesaro hits him with the pop-up European uppercut. Cesaro's a strong ass dude, bro. There's no way you should be that strong for that reason. Hits him with the European uppercut, neutralizer, 1, 2, 3, Cesaro wins. We get a tease after the match. With Cesaro ending up going back into the ring looking like he's going to hit him with another uppercut, and instead extends the hand for a handshake. Great tease to the people, but I think he gave that seal of approval to your boy Dragunov.
Yeah, basically he's telling you got you one here.
Yeah. So he's a good one for that. I gave that a B+. First match got a C+, if anybody cares. They're all in the description box if I miss them. The next one. Match of the night.
Match of the damn night.
Match of the night.
This may be match of the day.
And can I just say, did I not call this on my podcast? I called this being match of the night. I want some respect, damn it. We had the NXT UK tag team titles. We had the grizzled young veterans.
Grizzled.
And they were facing Gallus, Wolfgang, and Mark Coffey. And
Coffey.
Coffey. I can't say that shit, alright? How you have a guy named Kofi Kingston and someone named Coffey at the same time? Kofi is Coffey, Coffey is Kofi. I don't have time for that bullshit, alright? And then we have Mark Andrews and Flash Webster Morgan, the oldest looking 25-year-old in the history of pro wrestling. What do we say about this? I don't have notes for good matches for the most part. I have a couple, but not too many.
This was non-stop action, man.
Dude, lots of poison ranas. What the hell's the other move? The Canadian Destroyer, the flipping pile drivers. These dudes went Code Reds. Yeah, these dudes went crazy, dude.
Oh, my favorite spot was on who was it? Flash Morgan Webster and I'm calling them freaking Mandrews. But they had
Mark Andrews.
Mandrews. They had Wolfgang up on the shoulders and hit the knee to the face. As he was going over, they dropped him with the Rana.
Yeah, that was dope.
Spike Rana, oh my god.
I love this spot. They did this last time with the Grizzled Young Veterans. I love when he has them on the shoulders on the outside, and then they do the Road Warriors when he dives through the ropes. Yeah. That's disgusting, dude. I never thought wrestling would get to the point to where I'm like, holy shit, you should not be doing that. When I'm saying that, that's a bad thing as far as wrestling goes. But we're doing good stuff with all of this. And, better than Walter versus Bate? I'm going to say yeah.
I'm agreeing.
I'm saying yeah, and I'll get to why in a little bit, Jesus. We'll talk about it. This was really good. Donnie, do you have anything you want to add to this tag match?
Just a lot of fists thrown and just bodies everywhere where I don't think even the ref knew who was.
One thing we did say in the beginning was you and me in here, and we were talking. We said, wow, there's tag teams that actually have matching attires. Who would have thought that, right?
Oh, I mean, it helps when tag team wrestling is a focus of your division or your promotion.
True.
Yeah, Bobby Roode and Dolph Ziggler, man. What are you talking about? Anyway, these dudes went out there and they put on a hell of a show. Really great finish with the Grizzled Young Veterans hitting the pop-up code breaker finish. I don't know if they have a name for it.
It looks like the Shatter Machine, but better.
Yeah. They went, ooh, better you think?
Yeah.
I would go with that. That's not bad. They hit that move. It's over. It looks like the pinfall's about to happen. But if you look out the corner of your eye, you see this Jeff Hardy Armageddon 08 ending. And the reason I bring that up is because I was there.
So was I.
And, oh yeah, sorry. My apologies. Anyway, he went up to the top rope. And he ends up hitting his shooting star press onto, was it Gibson who got pinned? Or was it Drake?
I think it was
Gibson.
I think it was Drake.
Was it? Well, one of them got pinned. I thought Gibson hit the... I don't remember. Whoever. Somebody got pinned out of that team. 1, 2, 3. New tag team champions. Mark Andrews.
It was Drake. It was Gibson that got pinned because Drake did the dive on the Gallus.
Yes, because he told him to go out. That's where they wasted the time.
Yeah.
Yep. Good point. To take out Gallus. Mark Andrews and Flash Webster Morgan are your new tag champs.
Webster.
What did I say?
Flash Webster Morgan.
Flash Morgan Webster. Flash Funk. I don't give a shit.
There's one guy in wrestling right now that deserves 3 names.
Maxwell Jacob Free.
You already know.
We'll get to that at the end of the stream. Hey Zeus, I know you're marking out. So, Donnie, you're the only person I heard call this, so I'm gonna give you your props and respect. Because I was talking shit like they're not winning. So I was wrong.
I had Gallus winning, so.
Yeah, I definitely picked Grizzled Young Veterans to win. So much respect. This was an awesome tag team match. It didn't get the plus, but it was an A. I thought this was really good.
Definitely even at an A.
We get to the last man standing match with Big Dave Mastiff, a.k.a. the new Earthquake, versus Joe Coffey.
Joe Coffey.
No, Joe
Coffey.
I'm gonna keep calling him Iron Man like he was an ICW man.
That's probably illegal.
I don't give a damn.
I just think that just felt like Beavis and Butthead to me more so than anything.
But Iron Man got his ass whooped.
Yo, Dave Mastiff beat the shit.
Threw it for a majority of the match.
Yeah. Dude, his ear was taped up. He must have had cauliflower ear and got it drained. He was getting smacked around like it was nothing.
Dude, Mastiff was beating the crap out of him.
I think he got back body dropped on a chain and a pull ball. Yeah, dude, I know that shit hurt. There's no way I'm taking bumps like that if someone ever told me to. This was a hard-hitting match. Great back and forth. People going through tables. Everything you've ever imagined it being. They make their way through the crowd with the steel chairs. I like the battles with both of those. They end up just falling through a table at one point. Shit, man.
Joe Coffey survived is all I'm going to say. I wouldn't say he won. He survived.
Yeah. He got some offense in it, parts, but in the end, he ended up winning when Mastiff was trying to lean onto one of the rolling crates, and he kicked the crate from underneath him. And that's how he picked up the victory. I thought it was an okay match. Anything you want to add?
It was an okay match. Yeah.
It was good. It was on the better side. I give it a B-.
The plunder added to it a little bit, so I'm gonna give that a B- as well.
Yeah, I can't be mad.
It wasn't what I expected. I was expecting like a big back and forth, like kind of like a slower pace, like boo, yay type stuff. But
I really feel like they're really behind Joe Coffey though. There's something about him that they like because he keeps
the
getting
Iron Man.
this. Yeah, but
go back and watch his
Doesn't
match.
it feel weird though that him and his brother aren't the tag team?
I know.
And Wolfgang's not the leader of Gallus instead? I don't know.
You just gotta look at his singles run back in ICW, man. He was watch his match against Big Damo, Killian Dane. Was that at Suge's house party, man? It's on YouTube. Go back and look at that one. Wolfgang cashed in on him. Coffey's the man.
Yeah, he's good. I'm not hating. Next match. For the NXT Women's Championship, we have Toni Storm versus Kaylee Ray.
And this was the dud of the night.
Yeah. I did not take notes during this. I was shaving this big, beautiful, bald head that you guys get to see. And yeah, I see meh in here from.
The match felt really slow to me. Like they were hyping it up before it started, and then it just felt like it was just a normal Wednesday NXT UK show. Like, I mean,
let me ask this: we saw the Glory Bomb hit here for the W. There really isn't too much else to talk about. Are we disappointed more so that Toni Storm lost?
Nope.
I mean, people love Toni Storm.
Toni Storm is going to move up to the main roster and be prominently featured. And I feel like, I won't say like she's too good for this division, but what else can she do? She's beaten everybody. She's been the champion for how long now?
To be honest, let me say this. With NXT UK, I feel like some of these people are on like these Goldberg runs, like Pete Dunne eventually. If Pete Dunne beat Walter, no one was beating Pete Dunne. So I'm like, all right, I don't care anymore. Like, he's going to beat everybody then. Same thing with Toni Storm. Like, I felt like Toni Storm's better than that division.
Like, she's done, like, once you do it all, move on.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, what about Rhea Ripley, though?
I like her challenging Shayna Baszler.
Okay. I mean, I feel like she's in the same boat, though. Like, she's done it. She doesn't need to be
I'm
there.
also kind of in love with Rhea Ripley, so
yeah,
I'm a little biased.
Yeah.
Is it the shaved head and the braids?
yes.
I don't know, man. It's just something about her.
Yeah. Send her to NXT Women's Division. What do you guys think of that? Jesus just brought that up in the chat. He thinks the NXT Women's Division would be the appropriate place.
I feel like she's worthy of the main roster.
Yeah.
And I feel like SmackDown could use her too.
Okay. I can respect that. What were you saying, Donnie?
Is it definitely time for her to go to the main roster?
I feel like she could be useful. I think she needs to leave NXT UK is my response. She needs to go somewhere else at least. And NXT's going to 2 hours. They need some people, and that's gonna get us into the main event a little bit while we're talking about it. And it's main event time. It's time. That was a UFC joke for those who probably didn't get that.
D says check your phone.
Check your
I thought
phone,
you
bro.
were doing a Vader reference.
I'm checking my phone live because someone told me to. What am I looking at here? When you are playing, come on, D, you trying to get me in trouble on the stream? Fake. Anyway, look like what they did. Oh yeah, he's got a good point with Asuka. Think about this women's division they could have though: Charlotte, Bayley, Sasha, Becky, Asuka, Toni Storm. We could keep going.
Io Shirai's on the main roster if you didn't know.
Huh?
Not Io Shirai, the other one. Kairi Sane.
Yeah, dude,
oh, wow.
Don't mess with me.
That sounded kind of...
Yeah, WWE confused you. That's all right. You can blame them first. Let's get to the main event, though.
I was going to go WWE like, if you speak English well, you'll be pushed. Did you guys know that Shinsuke Nakamura is the Intercontinental Champion?
Sami Zayn does. The WWE UK Championship. Why is this the WWE UK title? Why wouldn't it be the NXT UK Champion? I'm so confused by that.
Well, because it was the WWE UK tournament. It wasn't an NXT tournament when they established the belt.
Kiss it. I don't want to hear that garbage. But now it's on the NXT UK brand. Garbage. Anyway, we got Walter versus Tyler Bate. Remember how I said I don't take notes? Blank, boys. I got nothing on this one because it was a good match.
It was an awesome match. It started really slow, but then it started picking up, and it was just crazy beyond where we were all just getting into it.
All right, grade for it's already an A-. I'm just starting off with that. Let me tell you the issues with this match, partially. The beginning starts off very slow. If you guys remember Pete Dunne versus Joe Coffey, that's what it reminded me of. Like, the exact same kind of match. Like, why in the bluest of blue hells is this going on this long? You start to wonder during some points. Dude, you made a t-shirt design in between this. I finished shaving my head during all of that time. Like, a lot of shit happened during all of this, and it was still going on. Not to say it wasn't awesome. It was. But you have to really, really pay attention to what is happening with all of this. King says Toni Storm will be lost on the main roster. Facts, King. Who?
So she's cute and blonde. How's she gonna get lost?
Tegan is replacing Toni Storm. I like Tegan Knox going to
Tegan will be
NXT
injured
UK.
before the year is over. I don't trust her. Yeah, I'm the asshole of this podcast.
Big facts, dude. Especially after that Natty comment last 2 weeks ago. So they went back and forth. I think that. Do you think that hurt the match at the beginning, where it dragged a little?
A little bit, yeah.
It was part of the story they were telling.
I know, but sometimes you just feel like I told you this was gonna go till 5, guys. I guessed that this was gonna go till 5 because I'm like, oh, the main event's gonna be like an hour. It's just an NXT UK thing, and I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I still gave it a good grade. A- is not a bad grade. I don't know what people want from me. Sometimes I'm just like, Robert says I'm a harsh grader.
He's a college professor.
I'm fair. All right. So.
Oh, but God forbid you don't give the Young Bucks an A+.
I don't.
I'm just saying.
And they may not tonight. A- for this. Good match, man. I thought Tyler Bate had it won a couple of times. When he hit the Tyler Driver 97 and had the pinfall, I thought it was a GG. Damn, Walter. And he even hit the spiral tap, which I thought was really good.
Dude, Tyler Bate, big strong boy. That's all I got.
Tyler Bate is a strong SOB. Big strong boy. Big strong boy. D, I don't know why you're sending me messages during my stream. NXT waiting on Vince for the call up.
Show that.
That's messed up.
That's your boy, Velveteen Dream. Call me up, Vince.
Man.
I don't know if you want that, sir.
No.
But anyway,
he wants the bread. Can't be mad at him. Tyler Bate ends up falling victim to, he got powerbombed on his neck. He got German suplex on the apron.
Chest slap after chest slap.
Back slap.
Back slap.
You know, I'm getting tired of people talking about my boy Walter saying, "Oh, he's boring." How is Walter boring?
No, I don't hate Walter. I just hate the way
you.
I just hate the way Walter ends his matches sometimes. Though Walter's just this big brute, and they treat him like he's Vader 93, and I'm just like, damn it! I'm like, make him lose.
He's a big strong dude. He's a bruiser.
I know. I'm just wondering who can beat him now. That's going to be a tough kind of void to fill. I'm not going to lie, especially if what we talked about.
Wolfgang.
Wolfgang mark right here, guys.
All the way, I'll admit it.
Okada Suzuki was great. I did not get to see that. I know the results for those shows. I'm trying not to spoil them, but I have heard good things about.
I'm gonna throw that on my phone after this. So
yeah, I've heard some good things about Royal Quest. A- for this. Walter wins with a lariat. He gave him basically a clothesline from hell, Bradshaw style. So
Bradshaw would be proud.
Yeah, he took his head off. And I felt kind of like, oh, like Walter definitely sucked the fun out of here, the arena. So he did his job as a heel. Not mad at him. Walter knew he was in for a battle. Good for him. And it's good to see Imperium on top. They deserve to be. They're the heel faction. Let them rock. I wish that we could see Imperium maybe get into the tag division because I like Fabian Eichner a lot. But overall show grade, guys. I went with a B for it. I think it's a fair grade.
See, I was hovering B+, but
I think it was the two A-, or no, there was an A, an A-. There were 2 A's, 2 B's, and 2 C's. I think a B is fair.
I feel like the women's match
hurt it.
With the hype and build-up they had around it, the emotional overlay they had with it, it brought it down to me.
It was too flat. Yeah, I think, but whoever beat Toni Storm, I felt like that's what the match would have been anyway. So, you know what? Better to get this gone and let these girls rise up without Toni. Toni's a bigger star than this, I feel.
It should have been Jenny.
No. Oh, God, no.
Messed up. King says he still got to watch Royal Quest. Conrad, you think AEW is going to beat any matches from NXT UK?
Absolutely.
I think they can. Hold on now, guys. We're not gonna do this AEW mark stuff. We're gonna be honest and objective here. They can. They're gonna have a lot to fill though with that tag match. That tag match was damn good, and I think this UK title match was damn good. So if that's what you got to go up against, Jericho, Hangman, you better do your thing. Bucks, I'm expecting a lot. I'm expecting a lot.
I feel like the expectations for this AEW show tonight are gonna be too high.
You think it's gonna be bad? Listen,
it's not gonna be bad.
Can I just say this? I've given NXT shows, I've given an A to. I have never given an AEW show an A yet. There has not been an AEW show.
Well, it's because you're a WWE mark.
Oh, I bet. I'm an EPW mark is what I am, all right?
Damn right.
And I'm a mark for wrestling, period. I respect good wrestling is what it's going to be. I'm going to have to pick up on AEW later. I'll have a review later, King. I don't know if you're going to want to come in, if you're going to miss some of the stuff.
He said earlier he won't be able to watch live, so...
Oh, that sucks, King.
Hey, you can still join us, man.
Yeah, either join us or afterwards, leave your thoughts in the comments because I want to hear what you thought of the show, man. But other than that, guys, I think we're gonna. Cody versus Shawn is going to bring it for sure. I like it. All right, you know what? Let's talk
blood and guts.
Let's talk AEW for 2 seconds, I guess, while we're here. I do think that the Cody Shawn Spears match, I feel like each person in AEW has their like distinct thing that they do. Cody tells the stories in the ring with the person that he's facing off against. You got the Young Bucks who just do the wild, crazy tag match bullshit. You got Kenny Omega who's the bout machine. Like, you want to see good bell-to-bell wrestling, Kenny Omega's the guy. And then you got Jericho who's like the superstar, and he's going to bring it all out. And then you got Hangman Page as the rookie with MJF and several of the others. And a great tag division. That's all we ask for in wrestling. That's it. Variety. It's a variety show, just like the circus.
I will say this, speaking of Cody and Shawn Spears, if Pharaoh doesn't bite Shawn Spears, I'll be disappointed. That's all I gotta say. Bite the shit out of him.
Rick Steiner and Sting. You guys are probably too young for that. When is AEW? AEW's at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, D. If anybody is coming over here, have your money. Bring me the cash, the moolah, the green, the ducats.
Coolah.
But yeah, it starts at 7 though. Pre-show, I thought the pre-show starts at 7, Jesus. Am I wrong?
I don't know.
I don't got time for this. But this will be the review, though, for NXT UK. How dare you? I like that gimmick.
I like Leva Bates.
I like Peter Avalon. He's not bad.
I saw Peter Avalon at the Erie County Fair,
Ooh. Jesus said Tessa's showing up. Put this, claim
remember,
this.
they did block Brian Cage from showing up from that Battle Royal.
I don't have... I could see Johnny Elite showing up more than her. Yeah. You like that? Johnny Impact, Johnny Elite?
Johnny Elite.
But, guys, we're going to be out. This is your last chance. Make sure you guys leave a like on the video. Comment down below what you thought of this show. Was it good? Did NXT UK TakeOver deliver? Are you hoping to see more of these in the future? Let me know what your thoughts are on the outlook of it with NXT going to 2 hours. We got AEW. There is a lot of wrestling to cover. All right, D. You are more than welcome to do that. Once again, folks, leave your thoughts down below. We're out. We'll be back for AEW's All Out, and hopefully we've got some real good stories to tell to go back on. Peace.